Yo guys, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you back for another video. Someone has brought it to my attention that my thumbnail from the last video looks far too similar to Kafu's thumbnails. After having a chat with them, I agreed and saw their perspective on things. So now I'm going to try and create my very own thumbnail style, the prototype for this being the thumbnail of this video. Also, before we get into this video, I would like to thank you all so much for the support, and if you end up liking the video, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind. With all that being said, let's get into what if Goku was a red ribbon android, the finale. We're starting this video after the last one ended. The battle between Goku and Beerus has begun and they both fly into the atmosphere. From the get-go, it is obvious Beerus has the advantage. Beerus is impressed with Goku's power, but it still isn't anywhere near enough to match him. Goku is continuously shooting Ki Blast and throwing a barrage of kicks and punches at Beerus, but Beerus easily dodges every single attack. Goku tries to land a mock kick on Beerus, but Beerus then catches every kick, and he then lands a gut punch on Goku that sends him flying. Back on Earth, Bobbidi is laughing while Majin Buu takes on the human Z Fighters. The human Z Fighters are annoying Buu by using things such as a solar flare, and he begins to get really angry, splitting into good and evil Buu, and then the humans watch as both Boos begin to fight. Back in the atmosphere, Goku is trying to wear down Beerus so he can get the upper hand, but it isn't working. Every time Goku thinks he can get the upper hand, Beerus just exerts an extra minuscule amount of energy, putting him back in the lead. Beerus smacks Goku around like a ragdoll and then almost Hokkais him, but Goku narrowly dodges. Goku then gets an idea, and he begins to grow using the Yardratian technique. Beerus is confused as he knows Goku didn't grow in power, but then Goku flies towards him. Beerus smirks, thinking Goku is now just a bigger target, but then a split second before getting to Beerus, Goku shrinks back down, catching Beerus off guard, and he lands an uppercut on Beerus, sending him flying. Beerus chuckles, saying that Goku really has a couple of tricks up his sleeve. Back on Earth, evil Buu turns Good Buu into chocolate, eating him and becoming Super Buu. Super Buu looks to Bobbidi, and with an evil grin, he completely obliterates Bobbidi, reversing the magic done on Goku. Super Buu then looks up to Goku and Beerus fighting, and he smirks, beginning to fly up to the battle. Goku is about to throw a Kamehameha at Beerus, but then his head begins to hurt. The M on his head fades, and the magic done on Goku's control chip is reversed. Goku is confused at what is happening, but then he gets sucker punched by Beerus before he gets a chance to think. Goku asks Beerus what the hell is going on, and Beerus thinks that Goku is trying to trick him. However, Beerus says that Goku knows what he has done. He has killed that Namekian, and he would have killed the Supreme Kai next. Goku doesn't believe what he is hearing, and he tells Beerus that he is lying. Beerus looks at him in the eyes, and he tells him he is not. Goku lets out a roar, breaking his limits, and he then rockets towards Beerus, landing a mock kick, and then transitioning into a meteor combo. With tears coming from his eyes, Goku tells Beerus that he is lying. Goku would never kill Piccolo. Beerus is shocked that Goku just suddenly increased in power, but that power is still nothing compared to his own. Beerus is about to charge at Goku, but then he feels something on his back. Beerus then gets covered by a strange pink goo, and he is then absorbed by Super Buu, who has just arrived. Goku is confused, and he sees the clothes of Beerus on a weird pink monster. Goku asks who they are, and they say that they are Buu, and since they have now absorbed the God of Destruction Beerus, they are now Boorus. Goku realizes that this is a creature that the Supreme Kai told them about. Goku instant transmissions behind Boorus and tries to kick him in the back, but Boorus instantly turns around and catches his leg. Boorus then spins Goku around, and he lands a punch directly on Goku's spine. That sends him flying down. nearly back down to Earth. Goku can barely move. His spine is most likely broken. He looks up to Beerus and he sees him powering up a huge ball of Hakai. In retaliation, Goku begins to power up a Kamehameha. If Goku fails here, that ball of Hakai will destroy the entire Earth. Beerus throws a ball of Hakai and Goku throws a Kamehameha. They both clash, but the ball of Hakai swiftly overpowers the Kamehameha, and Goku only has one other option. Goku puts his hands out and he tries to absorb the ball of Hakai. It is ripping Goku's body apart. He doesn't think he'll be able to absorb it all, but then he gets a flashback of Krillin's death. And then another flashback of him killing Piccolo. Goku lets out a roar of pure agony, and for a split second his hair turned golden. Goku knows that he is about to explode. Most of his body is already destroyed, but for his last moments he flies at Beerus and he gets him in a full Nelson. Beerus begins to panic and tries to get out of the full Nelson, but it won't work. Goku senses Piccolo's energy as he was just revived with the Dragon Balls. Then a huge purple explosion consumes both Goku and Beerus. Out of pure luck, Beerus was wished to be brought out of Buu a split second before the explosion, meaning only Goku and Buu died. Piccolo tries to revive Goku with the Dragon Balls, but it doesn't work. Not only is Goku an android, but he was Hakai'd, completely erased from existence. Goku knew that he did far more harm than good to the world, and he knew that if he tried to absorb the Hakai, that he would die. But he did it anyway. He saved the world, and possibly even the universe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and also share the channel, as it would be greatly appreciated. With all that being said, make sure to comment down below what series you want me to do next, and yeah, goodbye guys.